chosen ones, empaths, and all the genuine souls out there. Honestly, right? Something that keeps you stuck is viewing the narcissist that was once causing disruption in your life, or other toxic individuals. And the problem that you mistake you make is you view them as a human. Okay, like it's a constant collision in your mind, because obviously they are human. They've got a heart, lungs, eyes, nose, ears, mouth. You associate them with being human, but really beneath the surface, these are just vessels to the evil forces of the world, the devil, the dark energy, dark spirits, whatever you want to call it. That's what they are, the negative energy. That's what they are attuned to. Okay, and obviously with the empath, the chosen one, the genuine soul, you're striving to do good. Okay, you have high levels of empathy where you don't want to cause, you don't go out causing trouble, or you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. Okay, like, even if you've done something wrong in your life, the empath, it can actually really, not wrong, but say you've hurt someone's feelings or you've done something wrong to someone, it can actually really pull on the heartstrings of the empath chosen one, a genuine soul. And this is something they just don't have. All right, and I think that you're a vessel to God, the source, the Most High. You really are. I'm not saying, I'm not trying to butter you up or something, but obviously, what you did go through life at one point in time, I believe you would have done, where you believed everyone was on the same page. This is why you ended up in these types of entrapments, in these types of toxic situations with narcissists and other toxic individuals. You ended up in these kind of situations in your life, or situation in your life, because you believed in the better, like the good of humanity. All right, like, call it innocence, call it, some people will say it's naive. I think it's a learning curve, really, of what you go through. It's a learning curve, awakening to the deception of the world, and the deviants that are within it. Okay, so I believe that these are sources, that negative sources, vessels that are, their aim is to try and drag you down. They gravitate towards your light. They gravitate towards your energy. They can feel your aura. They can feel you're linked with your maker. They can feel, even if you, this is what I mean, right? Even when you're not consciously, say, you don't believe in God, or you don't believe in any spirituality at all, right? Because I've been there. I didn't believe in nothing, right? I didn't have no belief system, realistically, at all whatsoever. All right. I didn't have any, really. I didn't have any belief, really, as such. Not to that. And this is what I mean. Like, even when you're in that state, you're still moving with God or the universe and what's beyond your comprehension at the time. You're still not doing wrong, like bad to people. You're not trying to hurt people and things like that, right? And you might not have the spiritual awareness that you've got now. You might not have had it, and you'll realize that people always felt your energy and felt your aura. Okay, one of my first things that I remember as a child, it dawned on me when I was just speaking a few segments ago. I was riding my bike, and I thought, because my mom died when I was young, I'm not looking for sympathy or anything, I just want to give you a picture, right? I was riding my bike, and I had a thought oh, what would my mom think of me now? Because I saw a lot of change happen in my life after my mom died at 7. It made me kind of change a lot, right? That's what I've heard from my family members and my dad and stuff. Like, it really changed me a lot, completely a lot. I started hanging around different people. Like, I went really different, right? And I had this awareness at that age. I don't know how old I was, maybe 8 or something. And I thought, what would my mom think of me now, right? Um, Not thinking that she was in the sky watching me, but I had a slight kind of, this is my first, I believe, belief system of something, but it went away. It didn't stay with me, you see. But this is like, you all eventually, you'll have your own belief system. That's why I respect all people's beliefs and wishes and stuff like that. I respect all people's ways of worship and things like that, because I believe that God or the universe or whatever is putting you on a path, and you wake up at different times and you wake up in different ways, and and you are literally linked to the source, the good, the positive energy, the your maker, the creator, whatever you want to call it. You're linked to that. And these narcissists and toxic individuals that have caused disruption throughout your life, or they're vessels of the devil. They're coming for destruction. They're channeling that negative energy, and they're using it. It's their fault. It's their choice. You see, you could be wicked, you could be dark, you could be horrible, you could be mean if you wanted to, and probably on some days you are. And I'm not even, it's what I'm saying, even on those days that you maybe are not at your best version of yourself, or you're a bit angry, or you're a bit like this, it's not because you're channeling, the devil or negative energies or anything like that. It's generally authentic that you're having a mood, like you're going through the motions of your mood, right? But or you might be stressed out, or you might have anxiety, or you might be being worked to the bone, like whatever it is, like you might be going through things. So, but these narcissists are linked to this evil, and they want to cause evil in people's lives. That's what they strive to do. Okay, and when they come across someone like you that saw the best in people, they thought, wow, this is a gold mine. Like they really thought that, because you'd be fully invested in them. And that's what a lot of you did do with the narcissist. You were fully invested in this individual or individuals. You really believed in them. You believed they had good intentions for you, and that's something that really hurts you a lot. Okay, but they wanted to be like you. That's what you got to understand. They were envious as well. They're envious. They wanted to be like you. But I just want you to understand that looking at these individuals as people is something that really confuses the mind. Alright, if you can break from that. Sorry, I got a bit sidetracked in the video, but I wanted to emphasize that some more. Like, if you look at them as a human, you have to look at them as a lower life form. Now, I'm not saying believing in caste systems, or I'm not saying that, right? Like looking down at people and stuff like no, it's not the way. Like, because a chosen one, empath or genuine soul could be, homeless, jobless, in bad situations. So it's nothing to do with your position in the hierarchy or whatever like that. Okay, it's nothing to do with that. But when you look at them as a person, like you think they think like you and stuff like that, it's a vital mistake that you make, and it keeps you bound. All right, the longer you stay plugged in to the construct and the vision that this is a human, really you just got to look at them as a walking, talking devil, negative energy entity. Like, you just got to look at them as something that's clearly riddled with spirits or dark forces or whatever. Like, they're confused. All right, but don't feel sorry for them for that, because it's their choice. They gravitate towards this. They like causing destruction on Earth. They like causing corruption and destruction on earth. That's what they strive to do. Whereas you may try to brighten up the world, or bring your light or your stamp on the world in a positive way or a beneficial way. Or you may be working towards that, or this might land in your lap in the future. You might not even be there yet, but you have been doing things in your own way. Okay, that's why I'm saying there's a lot of things you do, people you encounter, might be at work, might be like this. You might change someone's life. Like, you're doing things, right? Even beyond your comprehension. They're not setting out to do things like that. And that's why they're just vessels of these dark forces. So anyway, thanks for listening today. I really appreciate the support. Please book a session if you like to. You may donate or support to the channel if you want to. Check out the main channel for more content. My podcast is now on Spotify. All links you need in the description box below. If you would like access to over 100 exclusive videos, daily uploads and custom video requests, join my membership program at ZionMembership.com. Links also in the description box below. There's a 3-day free trial and you can cancel at any time. All content is made by me with no ties to any organization or university. Your support truly keeps us going. I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.